Clark County Today is presented by Connell Real Estate. Hire an agent, get a team. Learn more by visiting connellrealestate.com.
Hey everyone, Jacob Granneman here with a Tuesday night update from Clark County Today. Some good news on the COVID-19 front for Clark County this afternoon. As the rate of new cases fell sharply, Clark County Public Health said that there were just over 310 cases per 100,000 people for the week ending February 1st, down from over 401 per 100,000 the week before. That moves the county back into the moderate risk range and would allow more students to return to classrooms in a couple of weeks if the numbers hold. There were 43 new cases reported since yesterday, but Public Health noted a delay in lab processing at the state may mean not all positive cases are reflected in today's total. One additional death was reported since yesterday. Active cases fell to 599, while hospitalizations eased again with 44 confirmed and 5 suspected cases taking up 8.5% of total bed space. As expected, the Clark County Council voted 3-2 this afternoon to undo restrictions passed in December, with new Councilor Karen Bowerman joining Gary Medvegey and Eileen Quiring O'Brien in opposing the so-called safe and sane rules. Those would have made fireworks that fly over a foot off the ground or 6 feet along the ground illegal. The council heard nearly an hour of public testimony, with the majority supporting the new restrictions. In 2019, the council approved rules restricting when fireworks can be used and providing greater penalties for violators. The council members who voted to reverse course said they felt people just needed more time to adjust to those rules. Councilors Julie Olson and Temple Lentz supported the ban, arguing that the noise and fire danger presented by flying fireworks infringes on the freedom of people and pets who are harmed by them. Several people online have already said they intend to seek a voter referendum to put the matter on the ballot as soon as November. Well, speaking of fireworks, the Historic Trust announced today the cancellation of the annual fireworks spectacular at Fort Vancouver National Site due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. It is with a heavy heart we cancel the 2021 celebration, said David Pearson, President and CEO. In order for the 2021 celebration to occur, the Trust needed to let its fireworks vendor know of its plan by the end of January 2021. With national health experts doubtful health conditions for large public gatherings will improve enough any earlier than fall 2021, the organizations say they made the decision to cancel out of an abundance of caution. The Clark County Charter Review Commission met recently and discussed its bylaws and selected officers. The commissioners chose 2 members to act as co-chairs and 1 to serve as a secretary. The co-chairs are Kim Harless and Mike D'Alessandro, with Anthony Vendetti selected to be the secretary. The commission set its next meeting for 5 p.m. February 18th. The meeting will be on WebEx, and anyone interested can listen or watch at CVTV. The commission will meet weekly on Wednesdays starting February 24th. The group is tasked with reviewing the county's home rule charter approved by voters in November of 2014. The charter acts like a constitution of sorts for the county, and this will be its first review. The 15 commission members were elected in the November 3rd general election. For more info, visit the story at clarkcountytoday.com. If it's cake, Paul Valencia has a report about it. But this cake story is different. It's also a parking garage story at ilani. Oh, and Michael Andretti is in it, and Guinness World Records. Seriously, here's Paul Valencia.
The new parking garage at ilani has been open for weeks, but now it is officially open after a ceremony that included world record-breaking performances in a cake car. Yes, you heard that right, a cake car. Legendary race car driver Michael Andretti broke records for driving the fastest cake car. He also traveled the longest distance in a cake car. Why do we keep saying cake car? Because it's a cake car.
We were invited out here to see if we can set a record for the fastest edible car, and we were able to do that, as well as set the world record for distance.
The 6-story parking garage will help ilani hold larger events on the weekends. Its surface parking lots have been near or at capacity for years now during regular peak hours. Once the pandemic is over, look for bigger concerts and events during the weekends at the resort. There are 2,700 parking spaces in the new structure with opportunities for expansion. Among the safety protocols, there are 1,400 surveillance cameras in the garage.
Clark County Today editor Ken Vance shared a column with us today. Here's Ken with some thoughts.
The past year has been difficult for all of us for many different reasons. I consider myself to be thankful and blessed. The pandemic has not interrupted my employment, and I'm extremely grateful for that. Being a journalist, however, has meant dealing with several adjustments, including my role as a columnist. I've been writing columns and sharing opinions in print for most of the 33 years I've worked in this industry. I've always considered myself to have big, broad shoulders. When readers have criticized my viewpoints, even taking things to a personal level, I've been able to brush it off rather easily. It just goes with the territory. It's part of the business. But during the past year, the climate in our country has changed. The venom and vitriol has been trebled. Many people take social or ideological differences to an entirely new level. It seems that it's no longer just a difference of opinion. Too often labels are attached unfairly and vicious characterizations are made. It's discouraging for me as a journalist, as I'm sure it is for many of you. I am encouraged by the fact that many people I've spoken to recently share my feelings. So hopefully there is strength in numbers. And more so, I hope this toxic culture changes sometime soon.
Well, Paul Valencia is known for his passion for high school sports, so he headed out to East County on Monday for the first day of high school sports practice in 11 months. Here's Paul.
Hey, Paul Valencia. I am at Washougal High School for the first day of fall sports, February 1st. There's the cross-country team over there, and over here is high school football practice, February 1st. That hasn't been done before in Washington. Here's Gary McGarvey, athletic director at Washougal.
Okay, first and foremost, we wanted our kids to have a chance to get out here and get some normalcy. We think it's more important that they're out here participating, even if there's no guarantee of a season. But we're hopeful, so that's why we wanted to do this. And these practices count, so once we do get to phase 2, that next Friday we'll be able to have games for the football team.
It's great to be out here at Washougal. First day of football 2021. We love it being out here. The kids have been working hard this off season, and we just can't wait to get going. And love every minute. Doesn't matter if it's rain, shine, snow. Just happy being in Washougal, getting ready to play football.
No, I'm really excited. I think it'll be a good season, even though it'll be different, but it'll still be fun to get out with some teammates. And
like all the sports are starting today, actually, like volleyball, football, cross country. So I'm really excited. 2021 season is starting.
make it through all the races with my mask on, because we'll get disqualified if we take it off. So to make it through all the races and hopefully get a PR by the end of the season. Oh yeah.
Well, those are today. You can share your thoughts with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, where we encourage you to like and subscribe to be among the first to see when a new story gets posted. By the way, while you'll find plenty of local news content at Clark County Today, there's one thing you'll never encounter: a request to pay for a subscription. There is one way you can help, though. Aside from shopping with our advertisers, simply share us with your friends and family. That's it. If you'd like to share a news tip or story suggestion with us, those can be emailed to news@clarkcountytoday.com. From all of us, I'm Jacob Granneman. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll be back with you again tomorrow.